Hey, I'm Austin Moore with Austin Moore & Company Real Estate here in Longview, Texas. If you want a large, modern home in Longview, most buyers think they have two choices. Buy new construction and pay a premium for finished upgrades, or buy an older home and settle for a dated interior. Wildwood gives you a third option. The right Wildwood home lets you buy the things you can't recreate: the lot, mature trees, custom footprint, privacy, and established setting, and then modernize the things you can. But here's the mistake. Not every dated house is a smart renovation opportunity. Some are simply expensive projects. So today, I'm going to show you the 3 reasons Wildwood keeps landing on buyers' shortlists: the architectural bones, the renovation upside, and the private lake park that anchors the neighborhood. And by the end, you'll know what to look for if your goal is to create equity instead of simply spending money. First, buy what you can't recreate. Wildwood was established in 1978, and it has more than 560 homes spread across roughly 30 streets. The homes range from about 1,800 to 6,000 square feet, so this is not a neighborhood built from one repeated floor plan. Many of these homes were individually customized. You'll see solid brick exteriors, substantial masonry fireplaces, built-ins, vaulted living rooms, oversized entries, exposed beamwork, and room dimensions that are difficult and expensive to reproduce today. Now, age alone does not guarantee quality. Every property still needs to be evaluated on its own. But when the structure, layout, and major systems are sound, many Wildwood homes give you a strong canvas to work with. The rooms are often larger. The floor plans have more personality, and many of the lots provide more breathing room than you commonly see in newer production neighborhoods. This is the part buyers often miss. When they look at homes for sale in Longview, Texas, they compare countertops, flooring, and paint colors. Those things matter, but they're also some of the easiest things to change. You can replace a dated kitchen, remove old carpet, and update the lighting, paint, cabinets, and bathrooms. What you can't do is move the house onto a better lot, instantly grow a mature tree canopy, or create a custom footprint without spending serious money. That's why I tell buyers to look past the finishes and study the bones. And what about the ceilings? Yes, some traditional homes from this era have standard 8-foot ceilings, but Wildwood has a wide range of custom designs. Many homes have vaulted living areas, taller entries, or architectural beamwork that already creates a sense of volume. Even with standard ceilings, lighter paint, better lighting, and cleaner sight lines can completely change how the space feels. The better question is not, is this an older house? It's, is this a footprint worth improving? Second, the dated interior can be the opportunity. Some of the most interesting Wildwood properties are the ones that do not show especially well online. You may see heavy drapes, dark paneling, older flooring, brass fixtures, a closed-off kitchen, or a primary bathroom that has not been touched in decades. A lot of buyers stop there. But if the lot, structure, and floor plan are right, those dated finishes may be exactly where the opportunity begins. When the construction allows it, opening the kitchen toward the living area can transform the way the home functions. A large island, updated cabinetry, new countertops, better lighting, modern flooring, and a redesigned primary bathroom can make the inside feel almost brand new. But outside, you still have the mature dogwoods, established landscaping, larger lot, and neighborhood character that took decades to develop. That's the best of both worlds. And this is where forcing equity needs to be understood correctly. Renovation does not create equity just because you spent money. The purchase price, necessary repairs, planned improvements, and a reasonable contingency all have to make sense compared with what a well-renovated home can realistically support in Wildwood. You create the opportunity for equity when you buy the right house at the right price and improve it without pushing your total investment beyond the finished value. That's why the plan should start before the offer, not after closing. We look at the current condition. We estimate the work. We compare it with renovated homes buyers have responded to in the past. And we decide which improvements are likely to matter most. Kitchens and primary bathrooms usually create the biggest visual impact. Flooring, lighting, paint, and better flow through the main living areas can also change the entire experience of the home. But you can over-improve any property. The goal is not to install the most expensive finish available. The goal is to create a home that feels updated, fits the architecture, and makes sense for the Wildwood market. We can also share local contractors, plumbers, electricians, and other professionals for our clients to interview. A serious renovation still needs a clear scope, written estimates, and room for surprises, but the right team makes the process far more manageable. Here's the part most people miss. The best opportunity may not be the prettiest listing. It may be the home with bad photos, dated finishes, a strong floor plan, and a location inside Wildwood that is difficult to replace. Third, you can renovate a house, but you can't renovate the neighborhood around it. Wildwood Lake is the feature that anchors the community. The 12-acre lake park gives residents a place for small, non-motorized watercraft, picnics, and time outside. The neighborhood also includes a playscape and a jogging path. Those features give Wildwood something many newer subdivisions do not have, an established identity. You're not just buying an updated kitchen and a certain number of bedrooms. You're buying mature trees, scenic streets, custom architecture, and a neighborhood that has been developing its character since the late 70s. Homes that back to the lake or green space are especially distinctive because there are only so many of them. When one becomes available, buyers are not only comparing the house, they're comparing a setting that cannot be reproduced somewhere else. No lake or neighborhood amenity makes a property market-proof. The broader market, the home's condition, its pricing, and its exact location still matter. But the lake is a meaningful differentiator. It gives buyers another reason to choose Wildwood over a home with similar interior finishes somewhere else. And when buyers hear private lake community, they often assume the association costs must be enormous. The right approach is to verify the current dues, access rules, restrictions, and any transfer-related costs for the specific property. Then you can compare those costs with the actual lifestyle and common area benefits. So why does Wildwood remain one of Longview's most sought-after established neighborhoods? It is not because every house is perfect. It is because the right house can give you a combination that is increasingly hard to find. A custom footprint, meaningful space, mature trees, privacy, a private lake setting, and the ability to create a modern interior around the way you want to live. The strategy is simple. Buy what you can't recreate. Change what you can. And run the numbers before you renovate. Finding the right original condition home in Wildwood can take patience, consistent monitoring, and some off-market conversations. That's why I've built a private Wildwood renovation hot list to track properties with the lot footprint, location, and renovation potentials buyers should be watching. If you're considering renovating a home in Longview, Texas, text the word RENO to the number below. I'll add you to the list and help you identify the Wildwood homes where the bones, the location, and the numbers come together. And if you like the idea of a private community but want to see a different kind of Longview luxury neighborhood, watch my next video on Inside the Palisades, one of Longview's best kept luxury secrets. I'm Austin Moore with Austin Moore & Company Real Estate. I hope you have a great day and God bless.